How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It's Loronline here again today, bringing you yet another episode of Law's Legendary playthrough of Star Wars The Old Republic. In today's episode, we're going to be continuing from where we left off last time with the Sith Warrior campaign. Now, for those of you who are unaware, we recently went to Lord Gratham's estate and put an end to Lord Gratham himself. His son has now taken on the title and is pretending to be him through his rather creepy helmet. On top of that as well, we went to the Order of Revan, and we hung out with the Order of Revan for a while, learned a little bit more about their culture and society. And we now know that, Revan from the original KOTOR game is worshipped like some form of weird cult member. It's a rather cool story. From there, we are now going to be doing some tasks for Barriss. If I recall, he wants us to find a weird artifact of some description. Let's see here. In order to gain the information he craves, Darth Barriss requires an ancient torture device from the Dark Temple called the Ravager. Excellent. So we're going to go to the Dark Temple here on Korriban and go and obtain a Ravager for ourselves. Hopefully this will put us in Darth Barriss's good books. If not, well, that sure is a shame. A couple of other side notes as well. For those of you who are joining us, and this is your very first episode, welcome. This is a legendary playthrough of Star Wars The Old Republic, so that means we're going to be doing as much of the game as possible with as minimal assistance, as I say like every episode, but basically, yeah, we're going to be doing this like minimal gear, so only our main hand, we're not going to have an offhand or any armor or anything like that. We're not going to be using any XP boosts, we're not going to be using like guild perks or any form of like external advantage outside of the base game experience. So that should make it a little bit more interesting. Right, I'm going to quickly check the audio actually before we get too into this, just to make sure everything's where I want it to be. Yes, that looks good. Alright, I believe everything is set. We have a couple of things we need to do as well, don't we? We need to go to Lord Gratham's estate first to find the Mask of Revan, because we missed that last time. Rather annoying. We did this stuff for the Revanites, and then he's like, oh yeah, by the way, we need to go and get Revan's mask. Guess where it is? Gratham's estate. I know, kind of awkward. So we're going back there to basically please the Order of Revan that little bit more. After we've done that, we're then going to be going to the temple and, yeah, getting this artifact, this torture device, to help Barriss get the information he needs out of this weird smuggler dude that's not, talking Republic swine. You know how it is. Yeah, I'm really happy with the storyline so far. It's really quite immersive. I'm really invested in the Sith Warrior campaign, especially because I haven't done it properly since vanilla, so every other toon, I've got something like 12, 13 Juggernauts, but all of them have just been spam leveled through when I did flashpoints or the colloquy grind, if any of you are familiar with that leveling method. I've never really, listened to the dialogue of the campaigns, or not since vanilla anyway. So this is really quite a fun little playthrough here. I do like going through this little forest bit, because Karst is one of these planets that's just so intense with beautiful landscapes and lovely fauna and rocks and all that, all these pretty things about Star Wars that we all love. Additionally, I cannot use the minimap. That's another thing we're not doing through this playthrough. That's quite important if you're just joining us. We're not using the main map either, so basically I have no idea where I'm going for half this stuff. I have to do it basically off the quest descriptions and off my own memory, and a lot of the time that can be quite difficult, especially with some of the side quests, because, haven't done those at all since vanilla. It's rather interesting, actually. I'd definitely recommend doing this sort of thing for yourself if you haven't done it already. It can really be quite fun, sort of going back and just re-experiencing the game. Let's get this Gratham guard down as well. Oh, also, another minute change. The game had a patch, an update, and my audio settings all got messed around. So I believe the ambient sound you're hearing now and the lightsaber battle effects and stuff should be fine. But the voices of NPCs might either be too loud or a little bit too quiet. I've done a couple of tests, and I think I've got it back to where it was, but it might be marginally out by, a couple of decibels. So fingers crossed, boys, fingers crossed. Let's res here, because we have to res now between each group of ads. It's getting that difficult. I'm very much so looking forward to getting all my DCDs back. It's going to make being Sith Warrior much easier. I'm going to quickly engage combat on this person to make it easier for the other person who's traveling through. There we go. And in turn, they've made it easier for me. Thank you, random individual. Oh god. Alright, what's that? Earthelum? Thank you, Earthelum. Really appreciate it. Right, we also had a comment suggestion. Someone wanted us to quickly look around to see if we can find this champion Jedi. an elite unit we missed. I don't think we're going to be able to get him, though. Because he's probably quite a tough guy. But I will have a little look around while we're here. See if we can fight this elite commando unit guy. In the meantime, let's look for the Mask of Revan. So I have to retrieve Revan's mask. It's in Gratham's estate. The artifact vault. I'm pretty sure I can vaguely recall where that is. It's downstairs somewhere. Yeah, that's a helpful hint. So we're going to go look for that while we're here. Get some of these ad guys down as well. And we might send Betty on a crew mission and risk her constantly spawning back in after every mission she completes, which is very annoying. Very annoying. But we want to get that bioanalysis and that diplomacy up, so we will be sending her away for now. Right. Let's get these Gratham guards down. That's excellent, that's excellent. While we're waltzing around, shall we talk some Onslaught news? I'm sure you've all heard that the PTS is up. You're able to explore Onderon. It's great. Feel free to download it. Definitely recommend it. Help the game out as much as you can. Be sure to leave any feedback, bug reports, etc. To Musco. Where have my abilities gone? There they are. That must have been a keybind error. But yes, PTS is up. You can report all the bugs and things you find back to Musco, and he will let the dev team know, and then they can fix all those little bugs and stuff. I know there's been a couple of gearing changes as well. A lot of criticism on the current gearing system. It's very RNG, very dependent on people just opening and playing the game as much as possible, opening crates, playing the game as much as possible. I don't know if that's going to be what they commit to. Hopefully not, but I've already heard that they're considering some changes, you know, making it so it's not like gear for all classes rather than like specific disciplines and stuff. So it's getting better. It's getting better. It was very like grindy previously. I will be sure to link that. I've got to commit to that now. I'm gonna have to link that in the description if you're interested in looking up the Onslaught stuff. Right. Well, so those were the guards for the vault. We've got some nice armor sets here. Some nice Sith armor sets. Very pretty. Oh, their little shields just imploded a little bit there. Let's break our way in here, shall we? Oh my. Nice little shindig you got here. Claw's looking around. He's a bit suspicious. He's like, what's going on here? This is a place. Excellent. Some armor sets, some Sith runes. Oh, there it is. The Mask of Revan. Originally a Mandalorian farmer's mask, actually. There's not much to this. It's just a cool little artifact. Probably worth $1 or $2. Just good defense system, guys. Oh, really good defense system. Wow. Yep. Would be interested to know how this mask got here. Oh. There it is. Let's just pop that bad boy on. Oh, wow, I actually did. Oh, no. Okay, I'm running. Oh, no. I just thought I'd stun them while I could. This isn't too rough. After fighting Lord Gratham, there's not really much on cast that I think is going to be too much of a threat to us. His little bounty hunter thing there, he shot fire out of his arm. That was a surprise and a half. Right. I say we head out this little door here. I'm thinking about... We don't strictly have a rule against fast traveling, but I feel that it's a little bit shady. So we're going to head back and take the speeder. I want to avoid fast traveling here and there if possible. Especially when like it's quite a scenic route. If it's really boring and dull, I will avoid it. Or if we miss this elevator. But since the elevator helped us out there, so yeah, I think we'll walk it. Get a little bit of scenery in. I'm also temporarily going to be chaining on... oh, thanks for that. Nameplates of enemy NPCs. Right, accept. I'm just going to dismiss you.
You'll miss me.
No, I won't. Right. I'm just going to quickly turn on nameplates of enemy NPCs so we can peek out here and see if we can find this elite commando unit. Or I believe it's a Jedi, actually, that I was informed on. So it could be him? No. I just want to, if there's a comment and you guys are asking for something, I'm obviously not going to use any external sources for this, because I don't want to sort of cheat the playthrough, if that makes sense. I kind of want it to be completely off my memory and off, the comment section. So, with that being said, I am going to spend a little bit of the episode having a little tour around Gratham's estate, seeing if we can find this elite Jedi. Because if he's easy to find, then we can just have a quick go at him. And if he one-shots us, then fair enough, we've done the quest here. We can return to the med center and give it a good old cry. I think, is that who he's referring to? The Gratham Inquisitor. Oh. I'm not sure if I've seen a Gratham Inquisitor. I mean, the guy said it was a Jedi, so I don't believe it's him. We're gonna have to go towards the door here. Let's get this apprentice. Hup. Right, he's not there. He must be near the front of the facility. So we're going to check near the front. Oh, yeah, it wasn't the Inquisitor, was it? 'Cause that was another one. Yeah. It's a unique mob we're looking for. And we're going to give it a go. If I can't solo it and we're nearby, maybe we'll consider getting Vet out. But, if there's a request to do something, I'm obviously going to give it a go. I feel it's only fair. Right, Gratham. There's a Gratham assassin droid. Zoom out a little bit here as well. Gratham Inquisitor. Gratham Guardsman. Nothing I can't see a Jedi. Nothing directly obvious to me around here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, that's a shame. Would it be nice to... Well, maybe over there. Gonna have a quick nosy about over there. Nah, nice. Definitely not. That's a shame. Very sorry, commenter. I don't think I can find it. Hard luck. Might be up there. Or, oh, I know where, I think. I know where. He's up there on that little platform or something, isn't he? Yeah, he's going to be around the back here. Right, let's go take a look. I think he's going to be up there. This could all be for nothing. He could just one-shot me. And it could be quite hilarious, to be honest. It could genuinely be quite hilarious. There we got an agent there. Yeah, this looks like a place they'd hide an elite. There he is. Alright, alright. He's a champion. You said elite. You evil rebel. Oh, I don't know. We struggled with that that droid. Oh, I haven't really got many DCDs. This is optimistic. This is optimistic. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Right, there's one. Oh, he's not stunnable. That's worth knowing. Okay, he's got a couple of tricks up his sleeve. Are you in range for that? No. Lovely. Gonna pop Saber Ward. That's our best friend. What's he on? 75%. Nah, it ain't happening. Saber Ward's gone. Force Scream for that static barrier. Oh, we can't have static barrier yet, can we? Because we're not spec'd into it. Oh my goodness, this is not really achievable. Right, res, vet it, and then unfortunately I have to call it a day after that one. But there we are, look at that. That's a sly comment though. It's like, hey, there's an elite, unique, special enemy on this planet. I'm like, oh, that's brilliant. I'll go give it a go. He might have said champion actually. I might have just be balmy. Right. Yeah, Vet, you're gonna have to help us out for this one, buddy. Even then, he is quite a tough boy. So we'll give it one more go with Vet. If we can't do it with Vet, we're gonna go back to the med center. We're gonna waltz back. Oh, that's a commando. Yeah, let's give it a go with Vet. I don't need the heroic moment. Off passive, Vet. Need your help. Just do retaliation here.
All better.
Aegis Assault. Oh, I didn't have my class-specific abilities either. You see, Vet makes it a little bit too easy. That's the thing. There's no good balance there, is there? If I had my DCDs, it would be achievable. But since I don't have my DCDs, unfortunately, not much I can do. For those of you who don't play SWTOR as well, the lingo is DCD means defensive cooldowns. So for Juggernaut, that would be Reflect, which is your force tech, Saber Ward, which is your white damage or basic attack, and then Invincible, which is both, and then Adrenal, which would be great. I should definitely consider Adrenals. But there we are. Carrick Soik. Yeah, Carrick's this guy's dead. Whatever his name is, Carrick's dead. So we definitely achieved something today. Let's get back. Bear in mind we did that with no gear on, so to some people that would be really easy. And obviously the bolster doesn't take full effect because we're only using one piece of gear rather than the full gearing. Go get a little sprint out of here to save time for the episode. But yeah, that was just with the main hands. That was, you know, pretty good. Try to do it as optimally as possible, but obviously not all that easy. Excellent. I believe we've made it out of there. Excellent. We do have Chilling Scream as well. I could spec in fact, we could do some, I don't know how many utilities we have. We've got 2, and I believe the Chilling Scream one is, yeah, Piercing Chill is a legendary, so we're not near that yet. Just a bit of a shame. That'd be brilliant, because we get that little bit of a movement speed increase, which would help us dramatically until we get our mount. And we don't get our mount, the way we're doing is we're doing it as close to vanilla as possible. So we're not going to be getting our mount until Tatooine. So we are the correct level to have a mount, but I'd rather not do it until we've done Balmorra, see what level we are after Balmorra, and then be like, okay, now we'll get the mount. But isn't that brilliant? We just went to Grathan's estate, kicked some butt, killed a Jedi champion with help from Vet, and yeah, just went pretty well. Fared pretty well against him solo as well. If I had like enraged defense, imagine that. Imagine how much easier that would be. All those extra heals, man. I'd get a whole second health bar.
Ready for departure?
Yes, we are. All right. Oh yeah, the Revanite compound has its own little speeder. Okay, let's return.
Enjoy your stay.
We're gonna return to them, hand that in, finish up the Revanite stuff. I would really like to start the Ravager questline this episode, but damn, you know, Cast loves distracting us. You get covered, you just get thrown into all these different side quests. There's so much going on this planet. It's honestly brilliant. Let's do you guys a favor as well and turn that off there so we can like enjoy the scenery that little bit more, you know. Get a little bit more immersed out of those giant nameplates all over everyone. Excellent. Here we go. Here we go. Head over there. Speak to Torin. Oh yeah, we have to choose, don't we? Ladra. Torin believes she will use it to imbalance the order to the dark side. Yes, we want Ladra, don't we?
Ah, you've returned. You must have talked to Tarun by now. Did you make it out to the estate?
Yes.
Did you see the mask?
I did.
Wasn't it amazing?
Here you go.
I have the mask right here.
Oh, you have it. I never thought I'd see it again. Free from Grathan's prison at last. Free from the hands of heretics. It's a wonderful day.
I live to serve, Ladra. I mean, I don't really care about the Revanites, but let's just...
I'm touched by your enthusiasm.
Yes, sarcasm.
I wish I'd been there, cutting Grathan's apprentices to pieces again and again.
Oh, goodness.
But it was your trial, your privilege. I have a gift for you to celebrate your success and the completion of the rite. I can't finish your initiation, only the Master can do that. But I can recognize achievement. You've done so very well. The mask will guide us forevermore.
Excellent. Speak to Raymond. Oh.
All better.
Yes, over there. Thank goodness. I was a little bit worried there that was back in Car City.
More initiates. The compound's getting less secure all the time. Still, I suppose the Master knows what he's doing. And if you can follow the ways of Revan, we'll judge your worth.
Your opinion is worthless. Need to blend in for the council and that Sith guy we're working for.
You have my attention.
Revan didn't work alone. Revan had allies, all walks of life. We're no different. You want to join us? You need to face the men and women who got here first and who've proved that they're loyal to the Master.
They'll accept me or die.
I'll strike down anyone who stands in my way.
That's a place to start. You need to show those in the Master's inner circle that you understand Revan's teachings. They'll ask questions. You'll answer. If they're not satisfied, they'll abandon the test of wisdom and begin your test of strength. Revan didn't suffer the weak.
Of course.
I'd expect nothing less.
Great trivia.
I'll do what's needed.
I'm glad to hear that. Your pilgrimage starts in the jungle. You'll find your first guide there. He'll determine whether you're worth sending on to the rest. Be ready for anything, Initiate. The jungle's dangerous, and so are the true Revanites.
Excellent. Well, I'm now a little bit concerned. This sounds like it's going to be a long process. Into the jungle, so we're going into here. To speak to some Revanite people. A little bit concerning.
One day, I want a statue erected of me. Don't even pretend I'm alone on that one.
You are. Oh wait, I believe. Speak to Morin. Each member will test your noise. If you fail, you give a test. Your first contact is the Beast Marker Morin. Speak to Morin camp alongside the Initiate path. Oh, I could spend quite a bit of time looking for that because there are two places I have in mind for the Revanite path. I think it's this way. But, this way. The thing is, we went down that path last time, so I'm semi-confident that it's not that way. I do recall speaking to... Okay, Dromic Initiate's path. Thank goodness. I needed to see the tag there to be like, I'm confident this is the right way. But yes, I wasn't. So there we are. There's no one here. There's another camp down here though. This might be where it is. Oh, it's so difficult without the minimap. Makes it 10 times harder. Please be the guy down here. Please be the guy down here. Please be the guy down here. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
So, you have come. You who would join the Order of Revan. I am Moron Dokas, Lord of Beasts. I am Revanite, and I am Sith. What do you say to me?
You're an alien.
I haven't seen many non-human Sith.
For decades I have served the Master. He found me when I was a lava and saw that I was strong in the Force. Against the Empire's traditions he trained me. This is the way of Revan, to teach all species the path to power.
I see.
I comprehend your meaning.
Good. Now you will answer a question. And you will answer well, or face the claws of my pets. Why do you think Revan trained aliens in the ways of the Sith? Why did Revan offer power to all Seekers?
It gave him an edge. It was just, he was merciful. I think it gave him an edge, because he had more force pull.
Revan knew that servants are more useful when they're powerful.
You answer well. You answer wisely. You speak like a true Revanite. You may proceed on your pilgrimage and seek worth in the eyes of another.
Another? I'm scared, because that means I have to go find them.
Who should I be looking for?
A Revanite. A great warrior, and a favored student of the Master. Seek the mercenary called SWTOR, as she teaches her soldiers. Then shall your trial continue.
SWTOR. This is really quite stressful. Oh, SWTOR. Teaches soldiers. Could it be the Mandalorian girl? Oh shit. We will follow the path and hopefully make some progress. Oh, I don't think we're gonna be able to get the Ravager today. Urgh. Flip's desk. Flip's desk. It's gonna be another episode. I have a friend who's like, wait, you're episode 12 and still on cars. It's like, isn't each episode like 30-40 minutes? I'm like, well, yeah. And he's like, you're just bad. And I'm like, single tear. He's got a point though. Ah, it's because these quests are distracting. They have this one. Oh, okay.
You're good to go.
I don't think I've even done the bit up here yet with the spies. I don't know where to get that quest, so I might luck out there and managed to avoid it, but yeah, using my actual knowledge, I'm not 100% sure. Right. I may have actually found the area I was just referring to by accident. There is a quest there. Lore object as well. Excellent, excellent. The Chevin species. Alright, well, Jesus, SWTOR, where is this person? You passed the test of your first contact. Now you must seek the approval of the Mandalorian mercenary SWTOR. Speak to her in a camp beyond the Initiate's path. I think I know where that is, so I will make my way there. In the meantime, though, let's speak to this Captain Jeleg and see what he needs from us.
I used to be respected, you know. My word carried weight. One tiny mistake and suddenly no one trusts me. My troops were acting strangely, plotting something. Obviously they were traitors. All the warning signs were there.
The smart move was to kill them all. How could I know they were planning a surprise party for my promotion?
Oh my goodness. You did what?
You killed all the troops under your command?
I was under a lot of stress at the time. I've got my wits about me now. You have to listen to me. This time I'm not being paranoid. This time I've identified a major threat to Imperial security. There are Kubaz spies all over the jungle, and they're invisible. You can only see them when lightning flashes disrupt their stealth technology.
Yeah, I just encountered one actually. So yeah, stealth
How
technology.
can these alleged Kubaz make themselves invisible?
They must have powerful stealth field generators.
If not for the electrical discharges in the atmosphere,
I'd never have noticed them. The Empire's enemies are up to something.
the Kubaz are here assessing our strengths and weaknesses for them. I just know it.
Scour the jungle, watch the lightning flashes, and strike when you see a Kubaz. Kill the snouted scum and bring me proof.
No, I know exactly where they are. So that's an easy thing we can do. It's like, we were on a trial for the Revanites, but now we have some Kubaz to kill. I believe it's over there as well. The direction I'm facing right now. That is where
Hey,
all that stuff's going down. Yeah, Vet, chill. Just has dismissed Vet there. But yes, we know where the Kubazes are. We can do that. That's an easy one. That's just up here. Somewhere. There's one. There's a spotter. And there's his accomplice. We can avoid the bonus for now. We have enough to do on cast. Get you down. There's a rock over there, which is quite intriguing. What's this about? Is this the Kubaz thing? Yes, it is. Oh my good. Hello. Yes. That's indeed correct. Tons of them. Tons of the Kubazes. Doing pretty well for themselves, these Kubaz dudes. There's one. Oh, let's return. That was pretty easy, wasn't it? We can return to him now and be like, here, here's some proof. Yeah, you're right, there's a whole bunch of crazy Kubazes. He might be like, you know, can you go kill all of them for me? And then I'm going to be like, oh, I guess I am. Hopefully not. Don't want to spend my day killing Kubazes. Where is he? Just around here. I like these Ches guys. Whatever these creatures are called. I believe they're Ches Tech or something. Says Tech. I've been watching too much Dark Crystal. Right, let's speak to him.
A holo communicator with Kubaz markings on it.
Yes.
This will shut up those fools calling me paranoid. With this, I'll finally prove there are spies all around us. My superiors can't ignore this kind of evidence. You've done a great service for both me and the Empire, my friend. Take this, and my thanks.
Aww. Nice dude. Let's accept that. Level 23. Vet again. Just showing up unannounced and being a pain. Alright, let's send you on a 4-minute thing. So at least we can get rid of her till like the end of the session. Right, it's up here. I'm sure the Mandalorian encampment is up here. We can speak to SWTOR. Then after that, I'm hoping SWTOR's the last one. If not, I have no idea where I'll be sent next. Oh, there's a couple Mandalorians up here. Let's avoid these guys. I know better than to get into a fight with Mandalorians. Oh, maybe it meant down here. There she is. Oh, thank goodness. This Order of Revan quest, me thinking it was going to be a complete disaster, has actually been quite smooth. I've managed to remember where most of them are.
Talking. Have some of the men head into the city. They've earned a break from training.
Yes, Commander.
It's good to see you alive. Not everyone makes it past Morin. Raymond contacted me from the base. Said you wanted to join our society. Is it true?
Yes. Maybe. Yes.
It's true. I'm seeking the approval of the Inner Circle.
I'm called SWTOR. I teach these mercenaries how to fight. My service to the Master is a matter of honor. Centuries ago, my clan fought Revan when we invaded the Republic with the rest of the Mandalorians. It was our privilege to battle Jedi. We lost the war over Malchor 5, but that was a privilege too. It's out of respect for Revan that I agreed to join the Master.
Right.
I see what you're saying.
I serve the Order to ensure Revan's name isn't forgotten. Revan was a warrior, a leader, and deserves to be remembered. Since you're not bound by honor, how do I know you won't sully the Dark Lord's memory?
Oh, I will.
What can you do for the Order in Revan's name?
I can unearth history, defeat our foes, I'll become my... I'm going to say unearth history.
I'll learn all I can about Revan's past.
Fine. The Order has enough warriors. You might be able to serve. You'll need to talk to one more person before you head back to the compound. Find Major Pathel. He oversees security on the wall.
On the wall. I know where the wall is. Thank goodness. On my way.
I will be there soon.
Glory to Mandalore, and glory to our Master.
To Mandalore the Ultimate in your case, because this is before Shae Vizsla. So I'm not sure if she is the current Mandalore actually, because it's well, she is as far as Codexs is concerned. But I'm intrigued to know. I'm intrigued to find out actually if she's still Mandalore for Onslaught, especially with rumors of Mandalore the Ultimate still being about. Oh, let's not piss off a Mandalorian champion, Jesus. Right, we're apparently near the wall. There it is. I can see it. It's up here and round. Look at that. Whew. That worked out without a minimap. Oh, good. He's right near the entrance. Hup. You just saw me jump over a tree.
Come on over. There's nothing to trouble us here, and we can speak freely. I'm Major Pathel, at your service. It's always wonderful to meet new initiates. The Order of Revan needs all the dedicated young people it can get.
What? You're right outside an Imperial settlement, and you're just casually talking about it. Hello, Major.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I don't know how your other meetings went, but I like to conduct these interviews informally. No point making your life difficult, eh? Sure. Quite a few initiates, young officers, acolytes, and the like, think our secret society will help them become Morphs or Dark Lords. You're not like that, I presume?
Yes. I'm just gonna be like, you don't approve?
Is there something wrong with wanting authority?
Not a thing. But you've got to seize it for yourself. And I'm confident you can do that without the Order's help. Not every initiate realizes that advancement in the Revanites does not guarantee advancement in the Empire, nor how dangerous being a Revanite really is. The Dark Council seeks to root us out. So, how do we respond? How do we answer the Empire's accusations of heresy?
Oh, tough one. I would say fight.
We respond by destroying our foes. Any who speak against us will fall.
I was afraid you might say that. Alas, I'm a patriot, and I'm not interested in turning the Revanites against the Empire. This is Major Pathel to all security droids. We have a threat on the wall. Please eliminate it. If you survive that, perhaps I'll reconsider my decision.
Brilliant. It's alright. I'm not legitimately... I wasn't going to betray the Empire anyway. I was just seeing if I could get some more information out of him. But it turns out he's a patriot. So that's good. That worked out.
See ya.
Bye, Vert.
Well, I have to say, I didn't think you were capable of so much destruction.
Yep.
You've got some rough edges and some misconceptions, but also potential to be of real value to the Order.
Thanks.
I appreciate you saying so, Major.
That's all I needed to make my judgment. I'm going to send a message to the compound. Raymond will be waiting for you.
Good.
I think it's time that I be going.
Journey safely, and be proud to be a part of the Order of Revan.
I am. Not really. Not too fond of the Order of Revan. Just doing my job. Infiltrating and then killing.
Bye.
Bye, Vert.
Destination?
She keeps coming back.
Enjoy your
Right,
stay.
we're going to return to Raymond, speak to Raymond, and wrap up the episode there. Hopefully next time we will be able to help Darth Barris and get this Ravager thing so he can start torturing people or whatever he wants to do. Might end up spending some time in the Dark Temple because I'm quite aware there are some side quests around the taxi route point, so great, isn't it? It's great. Let's drop this off here. Excellent, excellent. There's Raymond. Or Raymond, even. Here you go, Raymond.
So you finished the pilgrimage. Not bad. I don't know what happened out there. It's none of my business. But the Inner Circle approves of your initiation.
Wonderful.
As it should be.
You did good in this trial. Now you'll have to find someone else to show you the next stage of the journey.
Oh, I'm done here.
If that's right, I have no more need for you.
Good luck. Every step brings you closer to the Master.
Oh my goodness, you're joking. Oh my goodness, the Rev... It's not all better. The Revanites... Oh.
Bye.
Their whole quest line is mental. This better be easy, Dazoon. This better be really easy. It better be pick up that rock and put it somewhere and enjoy your new title as Revanite Master or something along those lines. We really don't have much longer really for the episodes. We're going to speak to Dozent and see what he's got, and hopefully we'll be able to wrap up the Revanite storyline there.
Well, you really made it, didn't you?
I did.
I've been hearing a lot about your progress, hearing about your trials. Your initiation has not been an easy one, but you've met the challenge and showed you can walk Revan's path. Now you may undergo the final rite.
What a pain.
It took you long enough.
This won't be a waste. This time you're ready. The Master will complete your lessons, and you'll be welcomed as a full member of the Order of Revan. This is a great privilege. The Master reveals himself to no one outside the Order.
Excellent. I can kill him. I earned this.
At last, the respect I deserve.
You may go to the Master in his chamber. He'll be waiting for you.
Excellent.
Listen to him, obey him. Through the Master, you will know the path of Revan.
Brilliant. Use the holo terminal. There's a holo terminal? Oh, I can't. I need to see him in person to be able to kill him. Oh, I can force choke him through the thing, maybe. Over there. Perfect. Hello. What?
You who have died and been reborn, stand before me now. You who have reclaimed the ancient past, stand before me now. You who have demonstrated power and wisdom to my followers, look upon the Master of the Order of Revan.
What's going on?
What's all this about? I don't understand.
This is the end of your initiation and the beginning of your true journey. You will walk the path of Revan forevermore. The enemies of the Order will force you to move in shadows. But we shall keep your secrets safe, as you shall keep ours.
The time for subterfuge is over.
Oh, good.
Know me for who I am.
You're... Enough tricks!
Only a coward hides behind masks and holograms.
Even Revan walked in darkness sometimes. It is a practical choice. I apologize for the deception, and for not meeting you sooner. But you must know how badly the Dark Council wants me dead.
Yep.
The Order of Revan threatens everything the Dark Council prizes.
What's the purpose of it all? Not very humble. Let's just say, what's so dangerous?
What makes the Order such a threat?
Revan came to Drummond Cass after being reborn. Some believe Revan died at the hands of our Emperor. I believe otherwise. I believe Revan overthrew the Emperor and has sat secretly on the throne for 3 centuries. Aside from our Order, only the Dark Council knows the truth.
Yeah, that seems unlikely.
I don't like where this seems to be going.
I have heard whispers in the Citadel. For decades, the Emperor has been in seclusion. The Dark Council no longer speaks with him. The only explanation is this. The Dark Council betrayed their leader and locked Emperor Revan away, seizing power for themselves. They seek to silence us because we know.
Yeah. This is absurd.
I think I've heard enough conspiracy theories.
It's difficult, I know, to think that our great Emperor suffers. But I would ask you for your help. My agents tell me that you met with a Sith named SWTOR.
I did.
A man who seeks to destroy the Revanites. End his threat.
No.
Go to Sandor and tell him that you met the Revanite leader. Tell him that the leader is his own master, Darth Charnas.
I might tell him the truth.
What makes you think I won't betray you instead?
You're one of us now. I put my trust in you, Revanite. I obtained this Sith amulet from Charnas. Give it to Sandor. He'll believe you stole it from his master while among the Revanites. They will turn against each other. When this is done, though, when you've spoken to Sandor, you cannot return here.
And now I'm confused. As you wish. Fine by me.
Somehow, I'm not terribly disappointed.
Sandor must never suspect your true allegiance. You must walk the path of Revan on your own. The path to power. The path neither Jedi nor Sith. May the Force be with you. May it make you strong.
Right. Well, thank goodness that wasn't like... I thought there was a whole nother trial and we'd have to walk around to Jupiter and back. But luckily it was just return to Sandor, which is something I can put up with. But I think for now we're sort of at the end of the record time. Don't want to make this episode too long. It will probably end up being quite long anyway. So there we have it. Thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. And next time we're going to be hopefully doing this Ravager thing. And yeah, returning to Sandor and giving him this artifact. Or probably not. We're probably just going to turn them in and, you know, inform them who the Revanites are and stuff. So I'm not a huge fan of the Revanites. I'm more of a Sith at heart, you know. Yeah, so yeah. Thank you all again. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.